Alright, so, okay, I'm gonna leave that guy to take down, actually, sorry, for like the first part, I need to bomb something that's right through here. Actually, wait, no, well, this guy needs to die right away anyways, because it's like a scripted event. But, what I need to do is there's gonna be a sentry on the other side, this door is gonna get tripped, door's gonna trip the alarm, and there's like a couple other things I need to announce first, because, goodness gracious, this episode has been a while in the making. Alright, before that does any damage to me, I need to go get to the medic. Bring him with me, because I'm going to need him to heal me.
Sorry, sir. That's all I guard duty, huh?
Actually,
I will not fail you, sir.
I don't even think he does me much good, because I think he gets killed, like, immediately. Alright, so how I know what's about to happen is because I recorded this once. I recorded about 20 minutes the first time, and realized that I had said almost nothing, because my commentary was, like, just the worst. It was just me saying, oh, alright, hang on, oh, alright, hang on, and it was just me doing that over and over and over, and it just wasn't good, so I decided to redo it. So I did redo it, and I actually told the second poop story, and it was fantastic. I thought it was...
What is going on here? Nobody told us about black operations in the mission briefing. Yeah, I mean, we're all on the same team, right? Right? Well, I'm not sure what their mission is, but we need to keep moving. There's got to be a transit car somewhere on these tracks. This whole operation.
Shut up.
Sure,
Alright, so what's about to happen right here is that there's going to be a whole lot of invisible guys, and I'm going to get my butt kicked for probably a long time, because I redid it after that first time of just screwing around and not figuring out what to do. So that happened. Then it took me a while to figure out that, okay, so I recorded the other thing and it was fantastic. It was awesome footage, awesome content all around. And I was playing TF2 later that night, and we were doing some really funny stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna delete some footage so I actually have some room on my hard drive for such a video. And I did so, and I found out later that night when I began to try to render this episode that I accidentally deleted all the footage. So I nearly threw myself out of a window because that was the second time, and luckily it was only about like a half an hour recording, and I was going to do like a short recording that day. I don't know why. So at least this episode, I'll try to make it somewhat longer so it'll have some new material and not just me talking about random stuff. And maybe we'll get to a giant worm thing, I don't know. So this part right here, the first time I recorded it, took me about half an hour. Because it's just impossible if you don't just spam bombs. Because these little guys are invisible, they run around all over the place, and they're just almost impossible to live with. I actually think these guys need to die for me to, like win, because I need their guns.
Do you have any idea who's in charge
So,
of this operation?
Okay, can you follow me? Come follow me. If you can, you're alive. If not, you're dead. Sweet. Alright, this is going miraculously better than what it was doing before. So I need to do that right away. Oh man, there's so many people I need to kill. Okay. Alright. A couple of things I wanted to say is that the first thing was that this is my third time recording this. So third time's a charm. Second thing was I've already told the poop story, I think. Oh no. No, the second thing was that I have actually like a list of things I can talk about. The battery was doing the glitch again. And third is I have 2 cans of pop and I need to spread them out throughout this entire episode. So I have some refreshing root beer and some Coca-Cola vanilla. The root beer is great value, so it's Walmart. So I'm gonna have to take. Oh boy, that is like nothing. There's nothing in my mouth right now. So I remember that there's a lot of invisible people here, and there's a lot of people with shotguns, and they're all very proficient at what they do, and I need to save very frequently. And when I say very frequently, I mean very frequently. Hopefully there will be no interruptions this episode. Hopefully, and I say that quite seriously, because between JC and my parents, there have been quite a lot the last 2 recording sessions, And I don't like when that happens because it shows unprofessionality. If that's even a word. Is that even a word? I don't even think it's a word. So if I can get in trouble, I just need to run back here to get to these guys. So I'm gonna jump, save, because that, trust me, this is insane what's about to happen. Oh boy, run. Okay, sweet. I got people to help me. Grenade, please don't get hit by them soldiers. Thank you. Okay. Oh boy. I'm sorry. I was just thinking. Okay, one of the things I was going to talk about is what makes, or technically both, but I'm going to talk about what makes a game for me, like what makes it good, or what what I like to play it. Ah, nice root beer. Actually, not that good of root beer. Anyways, I actually have a list on my iPod on a notepad. Okay, the first thing that makes me like a game. Oh boy, is it seriously going to crash? Come on. Oh my goodness. Apparently Steam, or, this game just has a vendetta against... What the heck?
I'll stay here and await further orders.
You shot and killed me. So, what I was talking about what makes me like a game. Right? That is what I was talking about? Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and get behind these guys, let them take all of the bullets, and then maybe snipe what I can with this. Ah, okay, so that guy's almost dead.
Sniper school sure paid off today.
Sorry, I was focusing on doing this, because I have very, very little health. I need to save. Hopefully that guy will die and I'll get the LSAT. Oh, I got the LSAT, but I died though. That's an issue. So that right there was basically what the first time I recorded it was. Just a whole lot of me doing nothing. And then periodically remembering to talk. Because that's what that little segment was. Oh man, I remember there's so many other invisible dudes. Just get wrecked, please. Thank you. Hopefully that's everyone. I think and I hope that that is every single bad guy. I do not remember it being this easy. I don't think I ever tried using the LSAT, so that may have been where I succeeded. Oh man, there's more people around here too. Alright, so I'm gonna try chucking this in that window. That make it? So I remember I had to do this. Not that. That was blowing myself up. Alright, what makes me like a game? Was thought-provoking lore or easily adaptable lore. So, for example, TF2. Part of what, I read some interviews about what, TF2 animators like about TF2 that makes them animate so much in it. And it was the, well, some of them answered that it was, the easy adaptation. Why can't I get that? I want that. Oh, that's probably if you didn't pick it up at the beginning or something. It was the easy adaptation of the storyline because you can pretty much make up any story along with those characters, and it can be canon enough for people to consider it canon because they leave it open enough, and there's no like definite. I mean, there are some, but there's no like super constricting definites that really just blocks you out from creating your own little story. So I can make like a story where Scout and Demo Man just go out and shoot a bunch of aliens, and then that would be perfectly canon, probably. Because, I don't know, you can do whatever you want with Valve stuff, because they just do it. And, some examples of really, really good lore. Hang on, I need to unlock my iPod again, because I'm stupid. Really, really good lore was, again, in TF2, Half-Life, and Zelda. Zelda has some of the best lore in any video game I've ever played. Not that I've played that many, which I really kind of figured out today, because I was thinking about what games I could put on these different kind of lists and qualifiers, and I really haven't played like a whole lot of games as compared to people who have, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty you think about it, I'm pretty inexperienced in the whole like popular games because I never played Mass Effect. Mass Effect is a very requested or not requested. It's a game that people often talk about because they're like, oh, it's my favorite game. And I'm like, I've never played it, so I can't really converse with you. But what are some good features? And they say, oh, it's just great. Everything about it is fantastic. Oh boy, that guy takes a lot of hits. I noticed that this game is pretty jittery. Like all the characters are pretty jittery whenever I use fraps. So I'm wondering if fraps actually causes the game to glitch. But I'm gonna just back up and blow that guy right out of his seat. Get some ammo. Yeah, the first time I recorded this, maybe it would have taken me about the full episode just to get to right about here. But second time, I think I'm right about on schedule for like the second time, I guess. But goodness gracious, I cannot talk because I'm burping and doing other things. I think that was all I had to do. Oh, nope, there's a secret agent lady. Guy, lady, I don't know, it could be either one. I'm gonna save and just see if this'll work. No, it did not. Oh, there's two of them. That's probably why it didn't work. So what do I have that can take out two secret agents? This definitely. I'm gonna try this. Alright, just get tripped up by that, please. Yes! That should have gotten both of them, right? Looks like it did. Nice. Man, that explosion is always bigger than I remember. It's weird. Alright, so I got my... Alright, so just gonna jump on the train, and another thing that makes me like video games is as long as we're on that Trail of Tears. That was Samuel... Or, what president was that led the Trail of Tears? Oh, he's on the $20 bill, that one. He led the Trail of Tears. That's really... What just happened? Alright, so go this way. I think this game is just much less tested than Half-Life because this game is a little bit more glitchy. As evidenced by the cart spinning. Oh, wait, whoa. Wait, I remember there's something up here. No. Maybe that wasn't Half-Life that I remember doing something. And what's going on in there? Oh, one of the things I like about video games that, is qualifiable, I guess to say, is that recognizable characters, so that if I were to take just a random character from, just show you their texture, like if I were to take you like a Mario, you'd know immediately who Mario is, because he's got the red shirt, blue overalls, and everything like that. He's really recognizable, and that's what makes me really like his character, because you could draw him in a caricature, you could draw him just like as two dots, and like make the top one, actually probably like, I don't know. Anyways, you get my point. He's really, really recognizable, and he's got just very nice character, like, not really character design, appearance, I guess. But, I like games that have, if you were to show their fans, at least, what their skin is, you'd be able to tell them who they are. So, an example of a really good game of that is, of course, TF2, or pretty much anything made by Nintendo. Just Metroid, you'd be able to tell all those, pretty much all Smash characters. Let me see my list again, sorry for pausing. Recognizable characters, Mario, TF2, Zelda, Nintendo in general. Zelda, yeah, all that kind of stuff, because it's just really nice. I don't know. It's just me. These are all things that make a good game for me. So if they're easily recognizable, then I pretty much instantly like the game because
it's ready.
Oh, here's a Easter egg with Gordon Freeman in it. And we're about to go see it, and maybe or maybe not I'll cut to a flashback. But there's Freeman. So I'm gonna save right here, and we're gonna go follow him. Because that's what you do, right? You want to go help Gordon. You want to go help Gordon Freeman. You want to go jump and help him. And Gordon, no, Gordon, we're supposed to fight Nihilants together. It's a smart joke, meaning that if I were to have been there, then Gordon Freeman may never have won the fight. Because I probably would have shot him. Now I wonder what happens if I were to go back into a save and try to shoot Gordon Freeman, but I think he would get away quick enough to where I couldn't actually make contact with him. I don't know yet, and I'll probably try at a later time. Just not right now, because I want to get farther into this game. Oh, I don't want to land there. I don't want to land there. I've already figured out my lesson on that from the last time I tried playing this. That will just kill me, and I don't know why either. It looks like a Gen crystal, like the one when where you fight Nihilant. Well, it's right. I get the translocator. So this thing, if you don't know already, if you see like an enemy or something that you don't want to be there, you literally you make them not be there anymore by just moving them. Okay, where am I going? Right there? Or up further? Where am I going? Hang on, I need to figure out where I'm going. Am I going... I guess I'll just figure out when I'm up in the air. Okay, random super death for some reason. I thought gravity here was less. No, I guess not. Oh, I didn't save after getting the translocator. Of course I didn't. I hate these things. These things are here. Probably the worst mechanic in all of this entire game. Because they're glitchy, they don't work, they're selective, they're tiny box of areas. This is actually something I'll probably try to remember to mention in what I dislike in a game. But another thing I like in games is music. Recognizable music, and just plain old good music. Because if you don't know, I actually have a playlist of some of my favorite video game music and just some of my regular music. But you should, go check it out, see what kind of music I like, and then make me music, because I want music, and you should do that for me. No, but great music is a example. Nintendo is a master at creating great music, video game music at least, because every single game that they have come out nowadays has fantastic music, and like Kid Icarus has great music. Mother 3 has good music. I guess I should say old Nintendo, like SNES. I really love SNES music. I don't know why. I don't even have a SNES. I have an NES. I didn't save while I was at the top. Of course I didn't, because I'm a stupid idiot. Another thing I like is Control. Oh, Control is so important. Like, controls? Okay, so, I don't know if you know who he is, but Aaron Hansen, Egoraptor, did a video on Mega Man X once before, or Castlevania. It was actually where he talks about how Simon Belmont's whip is timed just well enough so that you can whip, but it doesn't just like abuse you. I mean, what I'm trying to say is that when you press A, it takes a while for him to whip. All right, I'd never ever experienced that with a game, and I did recently with Rogue Legacy, because you tap the attack button. I can't get off of either, because if I try to get off, I'll die. Oh, sweet. I'm going to save right here. I actually played through Rogue Legacy, and that is a fantastic game. I love that game to death. I'm trying to use like my rocket jump techniques to steer around midair. Which, I wonder if this uses some of the same rocket jump technique engine, I guess. But anyways, so Control. Rogue Legacy had a thing where if you pressed the attack button, it would take like a tiny little time to attack, and that was perfect because you could customize, or not really customize, but you could like change the way how you play to be around that little minute thing, because you really couldn't just press attack and you would attack. You had to like wait just a split second that you may not think matters, but it does matter, and it matters in game feel, and it's ever so important in something like that. But another thing is that in Rogue Legacy is a perfect example of what I like to have in control in regards to a game, because Rogue Legacy has a system where you can unlock like runes that help you, that let you to move around better. So you can do like sprint runes where you do like little dashes and stuff, and that just, you can like dash midair and just shoot. Alright, hang on. This is it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I forgot about you guys. So what he wants me to do? Sorry, I was just recovering from the little miniature heart attack I just had right there because I completely forgot these guys were here. Oh boy. Please just leave me alone. I didn't actually think he would leave me alone. Alright, sweet. That scared the crap out of me. Alright, so what he wants me to do is he wants me to teleport him to me. And, that was just a pretty cool idea in general. Because, you know, yeah, so you got teleported over to me. So, while I'm getting health and doing all the important things, another thing I was going to talk about...
I can help you access any secured area in this lab.
Yes, I know.
Lead the way.
Follow me. Alright, so, another thing about Rogue Legacy. So you could dash, and you could, like, customize your character to dash midair. You could customize your character to double jump. You could customize your character to fly for a certain amount of time. And, there were different, like... It was a roguelike game, so each life you'd be a different character, and each one would have, like, traits, like, cons and pros. Like, some would have, like, dyslexia, and something that doesn't really matter. Or it would have... And then they would also have, like, they could have, like, a race, like a barbarian or something. And, what? Shut up. I'm trying to think. There's a, there's some other, like, qualification thingy that I'm thinking of where, I completely forgot what I was thinking about. Anyways. Oh, hello. Just don't mind me. Alright. Come on, I'm trying to think, but I'm also trying to play the game, which is surprisingly doesn't work out very well for me. So if you may know me, I cannot talk and do things at the same time. Thank you. There's going to be a monster falling from here. Oh boy, that didn't quite work out how I wanted it to, but whatever. Go this way. Head this direction. Alright, you know what? Blow him up. I also don't know how that rocket didn't make contact. It was pretty bull, and I'm willing to bet he was hacking. These guys also take a lot of damage if you haven't realized yet. Like the other guy before, he took almost 3 of the double blast from a shotgun. And this guy just survived a grenade that was right here. It landed right here, and he was standing right here. That, I don't even think I, at full charge, could withstand. So he, at that point, was much stronger than me. Also, we are getting close to the part where I don't know what, we're getting to the point where we're getting to the point where I don't know what will be happening next, because this is where I stopped recording last time. Now this is kind of a cool thing, so I just kind of want you to watch. So this is another teleporter. So watch what happens to the room here. So it just like took a chunk out of the wall right there and moved it right there. Then it takes a part out of that and just sucks it up and then just moves it, just relocates it. Now, what happens if that happens to me? Oh no. Oh, whoa, when did I get into this fish tank? That was certainly strange, wasn't it? Wait, where did this little thingy come from? I don't see it anywhere in the lab. I need to get some air. I need to get some O2. Why does it still say O2? I got myself some sweet O2. So yeah, this is right about where I left off before. So all this stuff, I don't remember what happens. Or I guess I don't really know, but I remember having trouble with these guys because I was incapable of aiming my shotgun. That's about all I remember. So, these head crabs. Whoa, whoa. Thank you. These head crabs were being obstinate and not dying. Ow. And also, I remember them taking at least one hit off of me. Where is he? Where is he? He's over here somewhere. Whoa, 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 whoa. He, I still don't know where the other head crab is, by the way. Did he, like, jump in tears? Oh, hello. That's not him. There's a different one. I could have sworn there was a different head crab. Is he over here? No. What? I'm so confused right now. There should be another head crab. Yeah, this is right where I ended the last episode, so this is getting into new territory. I haven't even, like, begun to drink my root beer yet. Okay, so I was talking about Rogue Legacy and its spectacular controls, which it does have. So to get back into the topic of what I really like, Ocarina of Time. It was another game that some may argue didn't have fantastic controls, but I find it to be flawless. Its system. What is that noise? Why do I hear dogs? What do I hear? Is it what I think it is? Oh, it's that guy. Are you dead? Are you dead? Thank you. Thank you for being dead. Thank you for being dead. Alright. So I'm guessing this was what was making the dog noises. Probably should have used my translocator on him. So if I die, or I need to go back there, I will probably remember to do that. But since I'm going to save right here, what I just said was completely null and void. Alright, so those are some things. Don't get me wrong, I'm probably going to do like an actual video on what makes or breaks a game for me. But there's probably going to be much more things that make a game for me. But I'm going to go now into what makes me dislike a game. And one of those things, like the first thing that I wrote down was chance events. But more to the point was chance events that are like story-based chance events. So in order for you to proceed into the story, you have to wait for a chance event. Which, a great example of that was in Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team. Oh, there's a coelacanth. Oh joy. Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team had a portion of the endgame segment that you needed to wait till a Smeargle came and asked for a mission before you could even get to the end of, or part of Gardevoir's stage. And then there was another mission where sorry, are you gonna go outside yet? There's another part where you had to wait till Medicham just randomly decides to show up so you can do Gengar's mission, which was completely stupid. Like, when I looked it up on Bulbapedia, because I spent way more time on that end game stuff than I should have. Oh boy. Coelacanth is right there. How am I supposed to get past him? Hang on, I'm gonna go look, see what I can see. So, huh. Where'd the Coelacanth go? Did he go out? I hope he did. Oh, what was it? Oh yeah, that was, I spent way too long on the endgame stuff because I was young and I didn't have much time, or I had way too much time on my hands, I should say. I didn't have too much time. I guess I did have too much time, but... Wait, where'd the Coelacanth did I just swim through his little tank? If so, that's terrifying. What was I saying? Oh, it's, autosaving? Let's see, thing is, I don't know why autosaving doesn't... Why doesn't autosaving crash the game, but dying does. That's confusing to me. Gamma ray... Oh, cool, I can see a skeleton. Ow, ow, ow! clean suit required? What does this even mean? Gamma X-ray authorized use only. Oh, there's TNT right there. Is that not what that is? Oh, I remember what I have to do. This took me so long to figure out the first time I did it, but it's really quite obvious. There's all this electricity. The electricity is coming from these lights, sort of, and there's a giant warning sign. It took me so long to figure that out. What is this? Is this actually TNT? It's worth it. Yep, that's what I thought. I'm gonna go ahead and load my last save, because I don't want to lose that much health for an experiment. I'm gonna press this button and run away! So what happens if I shoot this? Nothing? Just wasted ammo? Alright, that's actually, it's kind of neat. I like it when games just throw in random stuff because they just can. Please don't damage me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh! Ooh! Nice. Wait, why are these guys taking so... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Alright, you know what? You can go ahead and get teleported, son. Wait, what? Dang it. Oh, so, oh, he threw like a pour grenade or something. Spore grenade, I think that's what they're called. Alright, just need to shoot this. Oh! You know what I should do? Is I should get him over that. And I'm going to... Oh, I don't have any bag bombs. That's not good. What I am going to do is I'm going to toss this grenade right over there, right away. Kill that one. You don't get to come over here. Madded it. I remember that. I remember him saying that. Madded it. Okay, come on. You should go ahead and die real quick. Alright, so he's right around that corner, and I don't want him to kill me, so I'm gonna save. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on, sorry, I'm trying to focus. Whoa, 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 boom! Dang it. Okay, so I need to come up with something right away, because he's about to come at me long and hard. Please don't know what that is. Oh, come on. Why'd you run away? Whoa, I actually killed him? No, 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 you need to die. That was one of the worst things about these guys, is that once they die... There's lotion. That means he's jacking off. There's lotion. Why am I making blood thingies on the... What is this? Why can't I eat any of this? Why is this none of this edible? Ooh, ooh. There's gotta be something I can eat here. No? Oh! Oh, Ichthyosaurus! It's not the coelacanth. Ichthyosaurus. What is the coelacanth then? Huh. Ichthyosaurus. I'm sorry, I got it wrong all those times before. I knew that too, I just kept on forgetting to call it. But I'm still gonna call it coelacanth. I don't know why. It just sounds better. To me, at least. Now, those things were soldiers that, I'm gonna have to fight quite a lot of. Avoid contact with airlock doors during pressurization. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. So, I already know what's about to happen, I'm pretty sure. Apparently, they're giving me so much of this nuclear ammo, I need to start using this more often, because... Sheesh. Wait, what is that? Can I get down there? Is there a way for me to get down there? Is this gonna take me back to the real world? I don't want to be back in the real world. Real world sucks. What does this do? Does this open up a door for enemies to come kill me? Where's the other teleporter? There's gotta be another teleport thingy around here somewhere. Alright, if I go into this water with 2 Ichthyosauruses, coelacanths, whatever, what am I gonna gain from that? That is my goal. And this life, I will just go down and investigate. Where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? That is a strange... Wait, what? I'm confused. What is the point of this? Wait, am I out of the water? I'm out of the water somehow. Am I breathing? I think I'm breathing right now. Somehow. Am I supposed to... I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I think I am breathing. Somehow, I'm breathing. What am I... What? Do I have to use this on myself? No, that's not what I do. Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, do I go back through this? No? What do I do? Maybe, oh, I think I just have to, like, actually just kill them. Or teleport them. I think that's actually all I have to do, is just kill them. I think. Does that appease you? Does that appease you? I'm confused now. I'm royally confused. What? What? Oh. I know what I have to do. So I have to go like, no? What? Hang on, if this takes too much longer, I'll just fast forward. In fact, I'll just put a fast forward thing right now. Are you serious? That's what I had to do? How am I so stupid? Alright, hang on, let me get my oxygen back. Or all my health from oxygen back. Yeah, I know, it was right in front of me the entire time. Should have figured that one out. Just a little, sometimes, just very obvious context clues run right over my head. I actually think I need to end this part here pretty soon, which is asking for trouble, but I hope it does not screw up again, because if so, it's gonna be like another year before I record another episode of this game, or of this section that I just did, because I know this section, or that early on section, about like the back of my hand, because I've done it 3 times now, and died multiple times on each one. Thank you. Whoa! Whoa! Head crab just jumped straight over my head somehow. I mean, that's your specialty, dude. You're not supposed to jump over it. You're supposed to jump on it. You know what? You know what? Just to be safe, and because I don't want to deal with your bowl, I am going to just take... what I was going to say is I was going to take it. Oh, I need to, I guess I should probably finish up what makes or breaks a game for me. And, another thing was, okay, so chance events. That was a perfect mystery dungeon. That was a perfect example. One-time gimmicks. Mega Man Battle Network had a couple events where it was like, you need to do this one thing that's never ever going to show up again, but it's also extremely difficult, and you cannot proceed through the story until you complete it. And they were almost like mini games, except for if there were mini games that were sometimes extremely difficult that you couldn't beat without trying a lot of times. Oh boy, this guy is going to kill me. Oh boy. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's the one-time gimmicks. That was another thing. Repetitiveness. Half-Life actually falls into this segment because it does get very repetitive after a while, because you're just going into rooms, you're shooting people, and then you're moving. But the one thing Half-Life does have going for it is that in each scene you are actually progressing throughout a segment. And I'm not talking about Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2 was spectacular. Half-Life did have some repetitive moments. In those repetitive moments, they did make up for it by you charging through different scenes. This little segment right here probably will take me a while, so I know exactly what I have to do. I have to use this thing, because I haven't been using it enough. So, another thing that breaks a game for me, or another game that has too many repetitive stages is Yoshi's Island, because that game, besides me hating it hating it more than anything else I've ever hated in my entire life. Actually, I don't hate that game, alright? I just very, very strongly dislike it. Because it's Nintendo, and Nintendo should not be making games that are that hard as a children's game like Yoshi. I can understand other games doing it, because they're built around it, but the little kids bought that game, and if I have trouble with that, and I am not that bad at games, then I guarantee you some kids went home crying because they couldn't beat Yoshi's Island. And I was sitting at home crying too because I couldn't beat Yoshi's Island. Yeah, get wrecked. Modded it. Wait, where'd he go? Did I teleport him? Oh, sweet, I actually teleported him. Sweet! Wait, what? Why are these guys dead? Modded it. Whoa, I forgot about this guy. Alright, another thing that breaks games for me is insane difficulty cliffs. Mega Man Battle Network also fell victim to that because there were certain bosses and stuff that were just story bosses, but they were also extremely more difficult than all other enemies ever faced in the game. Mega Man Battle Network also has the strongest and most difficult to beat video game boss I have ever faced in my entire life. I have spent multiple, almost straight days just trying to beat one boss, and I actually have only beaten him twice, and you need to beat him 3 times at least to beat the game completely. And that's not even to get, that's just to unlock the final segment. Hang on, let me see what else I have for that last one. What other game examples I have? Mega Man Battle Network was the only thing I had. But there are a couple other games I cannot currently think of that have had insane difficulty cliffs. And I'll think of some more stuff next time. I'm going to go ahead and lay down now because my head hurts from talking that fast and getting surprised with a giant yellow monster in my face. Oh, I didn't even finish my pop.